Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chloe, also known as Penguin Cross Stitch, over on here and also over on Instagram. Today is the Monday, the 6th of January, so Happy New Year. And this is a FlossTube number 21. I'm just going to jump straight into it like normal. So I have got FFOs and I have also got some finishes as well. And then I've also got my whips and my final whip go numbers that were called for December. And got a few plans, I think, and yeah. So let's go on to FFOs. So the first one I am going to show you is the Christmas Party by Nathanolu on Instagram and Etsy, and I stitched this on a 14 count hand-dyed Aida by River Hut Designs, and I finished it in a pillow with some pom-poms. And I've not actually stitched the back up. I was lazy because I wanted them during Christmas, so I just left it. So yeah, that is the first pillow. And then the second FFO is the Cozy Christmas Cottage by Modern Folk Embroidery, and this is stitched on a 20 count hand-dyed Aida by Coffee Craft Fabrics. And that is my pillow. I'm really happy with this one. I backed it with some Snowflake. Really like that one. Put the two together. Yeah. Love that one. Really enjoyed it. So yes, they were my FFOs, and my finishes was the advent calendar. That one was from Anna Gutova on a Facebook group where she would post a bit of the chart every single day, and that is my finish. In the end, I did have to add just a few little snowflakes because I thought it was just a little bit gappy, so I just added a few, but the design overall is lovely. So same again, this is stitched on a 20 count hand-dyed Aida by Coffee Craft Fabrics, and it's using DMC Blanc white. Yeah. I'm not sure how I'm going to fully finish this. I did think of putting it in a hoop so I could put it on the tree, but because there's a bow up here, it won't fit a 4-inch hoop, so I might have to look for another one. So this hoop is a 6-inch hoop as well, so I suppose I could centre it a bit better, but yeah, I'm not sure. So that is my first finish, and then my second finish is Penguin Snowflake by Anastasia Slavina, and that is on Instagram and Etsy, and I stitched this on a 14 count hand-dyed Aida by Stitchy Ferret. So I got this fabric at one of the Stitchy days that we had in November, and it was like a, what's the word I'm looking for? A mist-dyed fabric. She wanted, oh, I don't know. But she didn't like the fabric, so the fabric was cheaper on the day, so I picked it up. I didn't know what to stitch on it originally, I just loved the colours, and as soon as this pattern came out, I was like, right, I know what I'm stitching on this, and this is what it looks like. I'll just do it this way. So it's got a blue splodge in the middle, and I just thought I would put my snowflake penguin on there. And it's more of like a grey grey blue fabric. So yes, I do want to use all of this fabric, and I think I will put it into a pillow. Yes, I'm very happy with this. So yeah, that is my last finish for the year. Very happy. Didn't take me long at all. Probably took me about 4 nights to stitch this. So yeah, very happy. Okay, so that's all my finishes and FFOs. So now we'll go on to the December whip go. So let's just have a look, just looking at my notes. So number 7 got pulled, and that is Humboldt Penguins. I'll insert a picture here of what it is going to look like when it is finished. And I'll try and insert a photo of what it looked like last time. And we are here now. I have done a little bit more stitching on this year, 2025. Just getting rid of my dangling thread. So I'm just looking on Pattern Keeper. It is now at 28. No, it's not. It's at 86.30%. So we're very close to finishing. But in Whip Go, I did a total of 2,250 stitches for Whip Go, and the goal for Whip Go is only 500, so I think I did pretty well. But this is what it looks like now. So we are nearly there. And once these full crosses are done, I need to go in with backstitch. So there is backstitch in some fishes, and there's some backstitch in the penguins as well. So yeah, really happy with the progress. I think I'm just going to continue working on this piece until it is completely finished, because I am obsessed. This is just stitched on a 18 count gridded Aida, and it's using the colourful colours DMC. And I will leave in the description of the designer. You do have to message the designer on Instagram to get this pattern. Oh yeah, love it so far. Can't wait to get that finished. And then the final goal was number 20, and that was my Grandad piece. I did a total of 973 stitches, but I have also worked on it again this year. Actually, I worked on it New Year's Eve, but we'll get into that a bit later. And this is what we are looking at now. So yes, he has now got both of his eyes. And I am still continuing in the Royal Rose method. I'm really enjoying that method. I do think it goes quite quickly. So I think with my other full coverages, I will try and do that method as well. So this bit here is going to be his hand. So there's not much left to do. So as you can see, it stops there. So yeah, I'll just keep continuing my way down. Very happy with that. So that is Whip Goes out the way. So let me just, December. In December alone, I did a total of 13,794 stitches, if you're interested. And for my overall year, I did a total of 72,437 stitches. So then the year before, 2023, I did 51,581 stitches. So yeah, I beat that goal. So for 2025, I want to beat 2024's goal. So no pressure, I'm just going to stitch like normal and hopefully beat that. So New Year's Eve, I didn't do new starts. I didn't stitch till 12 o'clock, but I did start around 9:30 in the morning stitching, and I finished at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. So I only worked on 4 projects. I did 3 hours each. So the first one I did was I pulled out the big stitch from Modern Folk Embroidery. I will just show you the pattern. So that's what it's going to look like, and it's upside down. So this was the big stitch retreats. I'll insert a picture of where you last saw it if I have one. I did a total of 541 stitches, and it is stitched on a 18 count hand dyed Aida from Stitch Bunny Shop. I am using DMC Blanc White, I'm using Midnight Blue by Rummy's Creations, and I am also using Caribbean by Weeks Dye Works. And this is what it looks like now. You can't really see that bird, but in real life it does pop. So yeah, really happy with that progress. Can't wait for that to be finished. But yeah, just love this fabric. Stitch Bunny Shop, you know it's hers, with the green. Yeah. And then once their 3 hours was over, I then decided to move on to Humboldt Penguins, and I did a total of 386 stitches, which you have already seen it. I'll show you again quickly. And then once that 3 hours was up, I worked on Grandad, and I did a total of 362 stitches, which it was filling in this bit here for 3 hours. And then finally I moved on to Coffee House, and I put in a total of 367 stitches, and I also put backstitch on it. And this is what we're up to now. Got a loose thread here as I did work in this bit here. I have filled in more on here and started to do the backstitch. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. But I do need to go to the shop and get some more threads. 747 DMC is in most of my pieces, and I have probably got about 2 strands left of it, so I've got about 3, there's 3 blends in here, and it uses 747, and it uses 747 on its own in this to finish it as well. So I better go to the shop to get this finished. So yeah, very happy with that progress. So during New Year's Eve, I did a total of 1,656 stitches. So not that bad. So at Christmas, I did get some money off my friends and family, and with that money, I did go a bit mad and buy my first Gecko Rouge Kit. So I'll insert a photo of what that one is, and as you can guess, yes, it is a penguin, and it is from, well, it is Gecko Rouge, but the designer is Lorna Lane. and I did choose the 18 count Aida, but it's not gridded, so I don't know how that's going to work. I might just grid it myself, or I might buy some 20 count Aida that's gridded and do it on 20 count instead. But I don't know yet, we'll see when it gets here. And I will probably do an unboxing of that as well on camera. Yeah, can't wait for that. I won't start that piece until Grandad and Humboldt penguins have been finished. So yeah, I need to get a move on. It's not arrived yet, so probably in a few weeks that will turn up. So I have got a few weeks to get them done. But I would like Grandad to be finished for April, as that would have been his birthday. So yes. What other plans have we got for the new year? Just get my old whips finished basically, so I can start all the new things. So yes, is there anything else? Nope. Other apart from not filming in my craft room, because it is freezing in there at the moment. We've had snow and it's very cold, and it is raining now, and you can just hear it on the roof, so you wouldn't have been able to hear me because it's very loud. So I thought I'd film in here, living room. So yeah, I think that is everything for today. I am hopefully going to film a whip parade too. I won't film it today because I've got stuff going on. But yeah, I want to do a whip parade. I believe I've got, was it 12 projects, I think? Until I start rooting through the cupboards and find more, probably. Yeah, I think I've got 12 projects. My sister is due her little girl in 2 weeks' time, so she could come anytime basically, so looking forward to that. But yeah, I think that is everything. Thank you for watching if you got this far. Thank you for all the new subscribers that I've had recently, and yeah, if you're new around here, please hit the subscribe button, it would mean everything. Yeah, thank you, and hopefully see you in my whip parade. Bye for now.